Hi, I'm Kathy, and this is Wheelchair Adventures. Today, Maddie is resting because we've been very busy the last couple of weeks, and we will get to that later. But I wanted to talk to you about the Move Up program with Celebrity. She told me, she said, I don't have a clue. You talk about it. So you got me today. The Move Up program. And we've just been successful in bidding on a better room. So I wanted to tell you about that and also about the wait list. So let's start with the wait list. On the wait list, you tell when you reserve with your travel agent or the person that you work with at Celebrity, you tell them you want to be on a wait list for a particular room, a particular category, a particular position in the ship. And they will put it in the system, and then when a room becomes available, you'll get a call, and you have about 3 days, I believe, to get back with them and accept the room or not. So on a recent transatlantic cruise, we had asked our Celebrity person to put Maddie on a wait list for a suite. And so we got a call a couple months before, and our suite had become available. And so what we did was we just paid the extra for the suite, what it would have been versus whatever room she had before. The difference, you get all the perks, you get, it's just like you booked it from the beginning. You booked a suite from the beginning. It's yours, which is very nice because a lot of times there's not many rooms that are accessible on a cruise ship. So you have to take, and we've done this a lot, we've taken what is available at the time when we book, and then we ask for something better. Or I keep an eye out, and if something becomes available, I call my agent and I say, hey, this room is available, I want it. So that's how the wait list works. And like I said, you have a couple days. If you don't like the room or don't like where it is or decided that you can't afford whatever, you don't have to take it. So now let's talk about the Move Up program. The Move Up program is something that Celebrity does to offer people that already have a room reserved a chance at a better room. If it becomes available because someone cancels or it wasn't booked in the first place. You just never know. You never know what's happening because some people have to cancel right up to the end of the cruise or the end of the waiting period, the beginning of the cruise. So the Move Up program, first of all, you have to be opted in to the Celebrity marketing emails. So you can do that on your account, in your Celebrity account. And then you'll get an email. I don't know, I think we got an email a month before. We were set to sail, and they said you can bid on these rooms. Okay, so I said, okay, let's bid on these rooms. It doesn't hurt. I mean, you can't be crazy because it's automatic. As with the wait list, you can deny it if you decide not to. But with the Move Up, if you get a room, your credit card is automatically charged. So you have to be careful of what you bid. And they'll have a little meter on each of the rooms that you're able to bid on. And the meter will go like this, you know, poor, good, best. So it just depends. I mean, I've never gone beyond the middle. Again, I haven't done it, only a couple times, but it depends on how badly you want a different room. So, and you can go in and change it anytime until it's accepted or rejected. You can go into your account under Manage Reservation and change the amount, or just cancel the bid altogether. So what happens is, I think it was about 2 weeks before we sailed to Alaska, we had just gone the cheap route. We've never stayed in an inside room before. And so we thought we would try it because some of our subscribers have said, you know, I can't afford this, that, and the other. Like, okay, we're going to try it. And we will get back with you later on the inside room because it was actually very nice. But as far as the move up program, we bid for both weeks because we were doing a back-to-back. And again, we'll talk about the back-to-back on another video. But we got an email 2 weeks before the cruise that said, your bid has been successful for the first week. So we were moved up to a prime veranda. Okay, and we had bid a couple $100 because it's per person. So you bid per person for the whole week. It's not per night, it's the whole cruise. And we bid a couple $100 and it was accepted because someone had to cancel that close to the cruise. So, like, great. And we have this room and it's successful. There are a couple things about the move up program. You don't get any, you get the perks that you came with. You get, you know, the onboard credit that you had originally booked with. Your Captain's Club. If you're a part of the Captain's Club, you get the points for your original. Like the original for an inside room is 2 points a night, I believe, per person. And for a veranda, I'm not quite sure. But I know for like a concierge, it's 5. So, excuse me. So we got 2 points per night, not the 5 points for the room that we bid for, which is fine. You have to pay extra for the gratuities because each class has different gratuities, and it wasn't that much. It wasn't anything remarkable. Yeah, and if you have 3 guests, you're only paying for the first 2. So you pay per person for the first 2 guests. The third guest is not calculated on that meter that you, when you bid. So it's a great program. We were not accepted for the second week, so we were able to go into our inside stateroom, which is okay because we wanted to try it out. So we will come back and talk about, like I said, we'll talk about the other things about Alaska later. But I wanted to share this move up program because it's a great deal. You can bid as much as you want and you might get a nicer room. Or like the second week, it was not successful. They were completely booked. So we went to our original room, which was fine as well. So stay tuned. Maddie is going to be back very soon, and we're going to talk about our back-to-back cruise. We're going to talk about a balcony versus an inside room. We're going to talk about all of the adventures we had in Alaska, which I will say one word, amazing. We were able to do so many things. So stay tuned. Subscribe so you don't miss anything. Like. You can ask questions, put comments below, and we will also tell you something else that we did while we were on the cruise, so we can share some more pictures with you and more information about our adventures. So stay tuned. This is Kathy with Wheelchair Adventures. Maddie will be back very soon. Have a great day. Bye.